Kiskatinaw Bridge, the Alaska Highway, the old Alaska Highway. A curved wooden bridge. Let's have a look.
First of all, we better see it from the sky, just to tease you and let you know that I finally remembered to have my drone with me on an adventure like this. And I've been aching to see this bridge for years and years, and to have a drone with me at the same time, I'm like, heck, let's have a look at this curve, baby. It was made in 1942 for the Alaska Highway, a curved wooden train trestle-like bridge. Let's look further.
Yeah. So when would this thing been built? There's no placards on here, but it was built. This is the Alaska Highway. It's a wooden bridge, like a train trestle type thing. I have my drone. We better be getting some footage of this. This is quite... I drove across here years ago with a vacuum truck. This is a good grade. Huh. Cool stuff. And beautiful scenery too. But they've closed it to traffic. So now it's just people like you and I. Pretty country. Awesome. That's pretty dang cool.
Look at how high it is from here.
Jeez, kind of gives you the heebie-jeebies, eh?
I wouldn't suggest dropping your camera.
There'd be the moment of slight disappointment. How many thousand board feet of lumber in this thing?
It's just amazing to look at one of these things from any angle, but to fly above it with the drone was kind of cool. You just see how many million boards or 100,000 boards or planks to make that deck. I thought, well, I'm going to fly the drone up. And of course, I can see the power lines. I'm like, I better be aware of those as a beginner flyer, an inexperienced drone pilot, but fly out away from where we're at and have a look at the bridge and the structure. And then as I reviewed this, I'm like, wait a second. That big girder type stuff, there's no steel there. That's all big old beams sandwiched and bolted together. So fly underneath and have a better look at what it is, because you certainly can't see this from when you're driving across it. Wow. Pretty cool. And fly out over the water a little bit so I can see what it looks like from the other angle. There's paths and tracks down there where people will come down and play and have their bonfires and stuff down there. Be a fun place to play for an afternoon, wouldn't it? And yeah, it really is pretty country.
Cool stuff. Cool. Yeah, I'm really surprised. I don't remember it being this much of a slope. Like,
I don't either, but maybe that's why they're shutting it down.
no, it was built like this because you could hit it at highway speed, huh?
Oh, well, that's probably how come it's got the slope on to the top. It's like super elevation.
Yeah, just for like race cars. Awesome. Yeah.
Well,
How come I didn't bring any rocks to throw down in there? Yeah. Grabs my belt loops and gives me a shove. Cool stuff. Yeah, that's neat. Yeah, there's the car leaving. So that's the road is closed, but that's how you got to here from this way, yeah. Huh, neat.
You want something to think about? Just think about how long it took to cut this hole in here.
Yeah, nuts. Huh. I wonder why they're thinking it's not good for traffic anymore. Stuff like that rotten. Yeah, how thick is the bridge deck? 10-inch thick, 5-inch, 12-inch. Should be at least 2x6s on edge, maybe 2x8s, 2x10s. Let's look from the other end. Yeah, that's cool. That's the whole bridge. That is neat. Neat stuff. So can we see how thick the deck is? Oh, yeah, we can see. These are 2x6s.
That's it?
Unless there's another layer above this. How thick is this beam here? Yeah. Yeah, these are just 2x6s, it looks like. Either way, cool stuff.
Well, you must have some pretty solid beams in here.
Underneath.
Yeah.
Yeah, some pretty solid beams. Holy. Those would be 4x16s probably.
Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah, there's no shortage of wood under there. My. Let's have a look from over here by these trees and see if we can see anything.
Yeah, like here's one of your beams, so.
Oh yeah, that's the outside beam, yeah. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Yeah, that was a fun time. Get to tour around and see that place. If you're ever in the country, it is between Dawson Creek and Fort St. John, British Columbia. The Kiskatinaw River crossing, the old Alaska Highway. What a fun thing that was to see. I took a whole lot more drone footage, but you can only watch like 7 hours of the same thing. But thanks for touring along with us. Let's land and get back on the road.